How did I start the conversation last time? Remind me, lady. Remember, keep people's anonymity.
Identity's secret?
Yeah, you don't need to be saying people's whole names.
Oh.
You can say him or her and, them.
Yeah.
You know how I love the word them. Them. Who's following you? Them. Well, who's them?
I know people that
People with green cards, that's who them are.
have green cards and green faces and
No, green cards are what I called government IDs because they got the green background. Green background. Do 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 do. Oh so if you're to recommend it to a stranger, that was the question.
yeah.
What would you say to them? Like, have you ever considered like some of your coworkers who talk about seeing no CMs at the workplace? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Or
tell people, not all the time, but certain people I do say something to, and they tell me about their stories.
right,
So it's like a validation kind of thing.
right. Confirmation, validation, yeah.
Yeah, confirmation, validation.
Because you don't feel so weird when other people are talking about similar things, huh?
Exactly.
I mean, it's not the same thing, but it's similar.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't think we've ever seen any of the orbs, though. I mean, I have, but I don't know if you have. You know darn well I watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and I'm like, I seen that one, or that one, or that one. You know what I mean?
I've seen that movie a couple times too with you, but I'm not
I'm just saying, I will point to craft in that movie, and I'll say, this is what I saw. This is what I saw.
mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. And I'm the weird type that I will build something like an umbrella to transmit with a speaking spell that's been all mangled. With a saw blade. With little notches to make and break contact. Because I'm weird
I've
like that.
seen people standing at my bed when I was a kid, but they were already gone.
Calling Dave. How'd that make you feel when you see my cell phone call a dead man in a silent room?
Kind of weird.
Remember after I was in that car accident?
Mm-hmm.
What happened after that?
I started hearing music, or started playing music, and I'm like, what the?
And even though I wasn't touching the phone. And that's the one I tried to explain to people because everybody's like, oh, you're just pocket dialing. You're just pocket dialing. And I'm like, no, I wasn't pocket dialing.
No, you slammed the car door.
You just have to slam the car door when there's high humidity in the air. And that somehow was triggering the phone to play music.
Radio won't be on.
Oh, that was the daughter that was there when the TV said, are you ready? Let's go. And then a couple days later, the neighbors moved out. I remember that always being weird. And then I found that one, what was it? I want to say Jungle Juice Witch Doctor is the name of the group and song. And they said the same thing at the end of it. Ready? Let's go. So, yeah.
Seeing your grandma was weird.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, because my grandma said she's seen us too. So that was between you waking up with the headache and the red spot in the back of your head, and my grandma was talking about seeing us, and you're like, I felt like I've seen her before, and then after she died, I had a family member send me pictures of her and other people, so it wasn't just her in the pictures, and you'd have to figure out who was who, and you pointed out which one was my grandmother, never seen her photo before. Because you know how I am. I don't keep photos of nobody except for my dad. And I only keep that because my grandmother wanted me to have it for some reason. So sometimes I'll listen to Pink Floyd and think about that line of, did you leave anything besides a picture on the wall for me? Even though I know you would have left me alive if I wanted it. But that's okay. I was still caught up in my mom's lies back then.
I think it was a good idea that you kept your dad's picture.
Huh?
It was a good idea you kept your dad's picture.
Why?
Your daughter?
Oh. She don't care. She just wanted to hear I was a deadbeat father. I'm just like, whatever, kid. I didn't even know you're really mine. And there was questions of whose it was. And
So I guess there is no reason to go to Paris, Illinois anymore.
why?
No reason. I already met your grandma.
Telling you, there ain't much to see in that town. I don't know what you want to go look at. Watch corn or soybeans grow or something. I don't know.
Just never been over there.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in that town that you'd never know was going on unless somebody told you. People disappear all the time.
You'd be like, what?
I'm telling you, there's places you don't want to go there. It's just the way it is. Just saying.
No, the furry Sasquatch is not. It's debatable.
I think they're cave monkeys. But that's my opinion. That's solely my opinion. And that's only because the people from Vietnam talking about the cave monkeys throwing rocks at them and stuff. And then when everybody started shooting, all they found was dead monkeys afterwards.
Well, you know we are part of the monkey family.
That's what they say.
So I guess if you see one that has a bunch of fur and stuff on it, it's just a monkey.
Oh, who was that one guy that was made famous for the looking like a Neanderthal in the advertisements?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't either. A long time ago. All right, enough of this 10-minute rant. Not even a 10-minute rant. 8 minutes, almost. So, yeah, that's what we would be saying is, want to be around others. I'm not afraid of talking about their experiences of